You're saying he sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Go ahead.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story. Learning is a lifelong journey, no mere destination. Take that to heart.
Gunnar.
Excellent. You were truly meant for Valhalla. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
I will hear.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help. since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged to perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. His death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? Incoming! Above you! We're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you did. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve leading. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Mimir!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge.
Excuse the interruption, but we're surging ahead now. Behind you! Look out! There's the one Valhalla's marked. That's the one you needed. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. my hair standing on end. Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Untether yourself, man! It's in the ground! Watch from underneath! Incoming dive! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us. Still a monster, I see. Wrong weapon, man! Shield! Strike now! Watch your left! The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you swell? Valhalla considers a challenge. On your left. Oh, this one. I want to say roguelite? You seem depleted somehow. Incoming, back here. What is that? We're on fire! That's a nice change of pace! Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all. From behind, incoming! From behind, incoming! You win this round, Kratos. Shield! Strike it! No! Behind you! Watch out! Finally! Come back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Break the tether, quickly! Watch out! Behind you, idiot! Incoming dive! Only one left alive! Don't you wish you could have broken the mats and skewered all their heads with it? Yes, pick something and let's go. How interesting. A dragon bird. I hope it pecks you to death. Harry! fury and strike already! Watch your right, moron! And they're all dead. Kratos was here.
Brother, I'm back.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Be ready! Trust your instincts, Kratos. I felt that one. Defend yourself. How many have seen that rage and lived to tell? It's all in the wrist, you know. Clever one, Kratos. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness come. You curse.
Get out of the darkness, brother.
Arms up. I felt that one.
Behind you! Look out!
Darkness come. You curse.
Brother, get in the light!
Having fun yet? Defend yourself.
I yield. I yield.
it then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
He's back.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days.
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.